Hi, and welcome to your August love reading, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can be vice versa, and these are general love readings, so not every message will resonate with every single Scorpio out there. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find a link to my website in the description below. We're going to start with the overall love energy of August. For Scorpio, please, universe, guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the overall energy for August 2020 for Scorpio, please? We have needing time to heal. Someone could be either figure out they need some time to heal in August or taking that time to heal in August. We have taking accountability. Someone is taking accountability, responsibility for actions, for things they've done. And marriage. Okay, someone could be married, someone could be getting married, or the relationship as a whole could be ascending to not marriage status, but more of a committed connection. Bottom of the deck, we have approach with caution, so do be careful. Not sure what that's quite about, but let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Okay. For Scorpio, please. What is going on regarding Scorpio's love life for the month of August 2020? What is going on regarding Scorpio's love life for the month of August 2020? For Scorpio, please. Alright. In the past, we had the Five of Swords. There could have been some deception going on, possibly some not so great behavior. This could also be someone now doing kind of what they need to do, what's best for themselves. Again, taking accountability, realizing something. They could be taking accountability for the actions that they caused with the Five of Swords. Maybe they were, we'll see, but it's not always a great card, the Five of Swords. Ten of Cups in your current energy, so someone could be married here, but it's also, again, focusing on your own happiness, your own marriage, constructing your own happy little bird nest here. Possible outcome, the Fool, a new beginning, a leap of faith, a fresh start. A lot of nature energy out here of some positivity, some healing, something fresh, something new. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Again, it's a divine feminine figure. She can wear many different hats, the Empress card. So this person definitely sees you as their Empress. Regardless of gender, there is something being nurtured and expanded here. A lot of happiness being nurtured and grown. Let's go ahead and clarify. It does seem like someone is taking accountability for their Five of Swords. Again, that can be deception. That can be kind of screwing someone over, a lot of competition, kind of cleverness, cunningness in a not so great way. The Fool card, someone could have been very naive, possibly taken advantage of. There may be children involved with the Ten of Cups or something to do with family. All right, let's see what the Five of Swords is. Again, that is in the past, so it does seem like that's gone, because then we kind of jump from that to very happy energy. Of course, the Five of Swords can be doing what's best for you, so kind of chasing your happiness, doing what makes you happy, not really focusing on other people. Clarify the Five of Swords for Scorpio, please. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, so there might be some distance involved, possibly travel, or again, we're kind of moving on from this weighed down, this burden energy, possibly an Emperor and Aries causing this. They could have been very controlling here. It does kind of read as someone was juggling you and somebody else. With the Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, there wasn't a lot of balance within the connection. There was some lies going on to kind of maintain this facade of, yeah, I want to be with Scorpio, but at the same time, I'm in a third party. Maybe you knew this, maybe you didn't. It does seem like they kept this hidden. This can also be someone kind of struggling to communicate properly or kind of do what's best for the connection because of their own demons, of their own past hurt, of their own heartbreak, and possibly some loneliness, some sadness that they weren't really communicating with you. They were kept keeping that hidden. Could be because they were running from that themselves. Again, this person could be taking accountability for what they did in the past, and that kind of makes you very happy here. But it does seem like, okay, if this person does speak up and tell you how they feel, what went wrong, this happened, I'm responsible for this, I apologize. It doesn't mean you're going to need some time to heal or does not want to be a part of that. Eight of Cups fell out as I was shuffling the deck there, kind of wanting to walk away from this and start a whole new chapter, kind of wanting to be done with this. What's the Ten of Cups for Scorpio, please? What is the Ten of Cups for Scorpio? I know in your last reading, those are timeless, but I do upload them weekly. So the week prior to this going up, there was something to do with someone from the past wanting you, but it really didn't seem like you wanted them. And that could be someone who is kind of coming over into August. because the Seven of Swords can be a time frame, you know, something happened in July. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Scorpio, please. The Hangman fell out there. I wasn't really ready to take that. Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign you were dealing with or connecting with, or just someone who presented as that energy. The Hangman card. The Five of... The cards are talking. Tonight, the Five of Coins. Okay. It almost feels like there might be some kind of idea, or you think about this, maybe you were happy with this person, you could have been married to them, kind of some sense of still holding on to it, and it kind of feels like, okay, someone out there doesn't want me to say that. Like, sitting here saying, someone out there does not want me to say that, because it's like, I don't know if it's triggering for somebody, or if they're kind of a sense of fooling themselves, that, okay, you feel like you moved on, but have you really moved on? Or has your perspective really shifted, or are you still stuck on this? Because it is reading as someone is still stuck here. Of course, this could be your person, this can be vice versa, but someone is really stuck, really holding on to the idea, the thought of this. The thought of, okay, we were happy at one point, can we have that again? Because, you know, the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, it's holding on, it's being stuck. Possibly a little bit confused with the Eight of Swords because she is blindfolded, she isn't seeing something. It's again kind of running away from something. The Queen of Swords, though, you can cut this out if you want. Again, the Queen of Swords, it's, you know, she can come across very cold. I always call it the kind of Disney villain card where, you know, sometimes the villain is very villainous, but sometimes, you know, you can see where they're coming from. The Queen of Swords, it's, you can cut this person out if you want to cut them out, and then you can move on to the Fool card. That's where we end the reading. It's what's coming in, because right now, this is what's going on for you. At the moment, kind of course, this could be today, tomorrow, whenever, but someone is trying to gain a new perspective here, because there's a lot of stuck energy, a lot of stagnant energy, and it does read, once you walk away from this Eight of Cups, walk away from things that no longer serve you, then you start this new cycle, this new journey, this new karmic cycle, because right now it's a lot of ups and downs. And then you gotta break the wheel, you gotta break the cycle so you can begin this Fool card. It's the first card in the tarot, it's the Zero card. Could be connected with an Aquarius, but it's a fresh start, it's a new beginning. This person could be out in the cold right now, and now they're trying to come back in, because, like, I don't want to be out in the cold. It's like, you never left them out in the cold before. You know, it's different this time. It's kind of what they're feeling. Like, okay. Because it almost feels like kind of like an again and again and again cycle here. It's like, there's ups, there's downs. It's a very topsy-turvy wave. But it's like they can always come back to you, and I feel like this time it's different. You don't want them to come back. You want to be done. You want to move on. You want time to heal so you can find new love with the Fool card. And with that coming in, it does seem like that's going to start in August. Of course, timing is fluid. The storyline might make sense, but we're all on different timelines here. Clarify the Fool card for Scorpio, please. What is the Fool card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? The Six of Cups. See, this past energy is stuck on you. The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, you do want to reconcile with this person. Maybe they weren't deceptive, it's just you both had to kind of separate to do what's best for yourselves. And that could be kind of running away from each other. Kind of, there was a struggle to find balance. It was, you know, having to think on your feet. And when you thought on your feet, the best choice was, okay, let's walk away, let's do our own thing. The Sun card on the bottom of the deck. So ultimately, you want to be happy. That happiness is coming in. Could be connected with a Leo. Nine of Wands, Devil. It does feel like a very toxic situation you found yourself in or dealing with. I feel like it's already existing, going on. Again, that won't be for everybody here, but the Fool card, Six of Cups. This fresh start could be with someone from the past, possibly a past life soulmate, or this past person you're dealing with, you're connecting with still. Some of you, it's not as toxic as it reads, so that's kind of why you're still holding on to it and kind of reconciling, coming back together and moving on together. Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of history here. There's a lot of thought that's being put into it. Again, a lot of thought with the Queen of Swords. The Ten of Swords, a lot of you want to put this to rest. You want to just be done and over and be completed so you can move forward. Eight of Cups, again, walking away. It's like you don't care if you put them on the cold because you need to move on. You know you need to move on. So you can find your happiness here. Let's get into the Oracle. The Five of Pentacles can be a feeling of invisibility, so not really being seen or heard by your person. That could be why you choose to walk away. Or again, why your person is, again, it's that sense of, okay, this pattern has been repeated before, of, okay, I leave Scorpio, then I come back, and Scorpio will see me, Scorpio will invite me in, we'll hang out, we'll watch Netflix, that sort of thing. But this time it's like, ding dong, here they are, and you're not opening the door. You're not letting that back in. It's like you're planting new seeds and growing them, and then reaping the rewards so you can move on. What else does Scorpio need to know, please, about this connection, this person, this spread? What else does Scorpio need to know, please? Make the effort fell out. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So trusting your intuition. What are your guides telling you? What is the universe telling you? Just trust yourself and put the effort towards what you want to put the effort towards. If you want to put the effort towards reconciling, if you think that'll make you very happy, then go for it. If you think that making the effort towards disconnecting yourself from this person, this energy, then that is what you need to go for. We have separation, the time apart from your partners on the horizon. Chemistry. All right, 2 cards fell out. Let go of control issues and true love. Also, finances and career. So some of you might know this person from work, from school. There might be shared finances, or again, possibly having to divorce someone would cost quite a bit of money, I'd imagine, for some of you. Separation, kind of what we've got here, kind of choosing to separate. You could be in a state of separation, possibly because of the quarantine. I know in a lot of places, things are looking good as we head towards the other half of the year, of course. Not for everybody here. With chemistry, it's kind of like, yes, there's a lot of chemistry and passion here, but of course, it takes one wrong little droplet in a chemistry experiment for that to kind of blow up in your face. Of course, different people watching, for some of you, this is kind of a true love situation, a soulmate situation. And that's kind of why you're still holding on to it. There's a lot of chemistry here. It seems like there's more thought going on than emotions, but of course that isn't for everybody. True love, this is a romantic partner of a lifetime. And let go of control issues allow the situation to unfold naturally. I heard someone stirring the pot, not sure where that fits in the reading, but someone could be with the Queen of Swords. That's kind of reading as, again, we saw the Emperor, which is kind of more controlling and dominant energy, more authoritative, and can be very positive, can also be very negative. Queen of Swords, it's kind of having to, again, cut ties if you want and let something happen naturally, or just take a deep breath and let things flow naturally. Don't try to, it's almost a sense of trying too hard to get this person to like you, to communicate with you. It's just letting things happen naturally, letting things flow naturally, because it's going to come in no matter how hard you try to control it. Because it's the hangman, it's, you're gaining this new perspective. There was confusion, but now it's clarity. Now it's happiness is coming in. The Sun card, things are being illuminated. There is a lot of illumination here. It's like kind of a sense of clearing some things out. Again, taking time to heal if you need that time to heal. But it's just thinking very clearly. Possibly having to think on your feet a little bit with the Two of Pentacles. I do want to pull some advice just because I feel like it doesn't seem to be the easiest situation. Of course, saying that probably doesn't sound the nicest, but let's see what we get here. Advice for Scorpio, please, regarding this connection, this person, this spread. Advice or messages for Scorpio, please. Advice or messages for Scorpio regarding this person, this spread, this connection for August 2020. Advice for Scorpio, please. You have a Stag, trust and thrive. And Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So there's something like there's a lot of passion here. You also have Sage, be devoted and committed. So there could have been some commitment issues. Someone wasn't being very devoted. That could be changing. We have winter here. It could be a time frame. We're not quite in winter yet. So, of course, I don't think that's till December 21st, the winter solstice, but I might not be correct in that. So we have Stag here, trust and thrive. So there might have been a period where you weren't trusting in the universe, trusting yourself, trusting your person, or you weren't really thriving as much as you could. Doesn't need to be changing, or if it's not, take this Stag card and kind of like seeing the horn to like, if you got to wear the horns, wear the horns. Be the Queen of Swords if you got to be the Queen of Swords. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. It does seem like some of you might have been too kind of like laser focused on something specific here that kind of caused you to ignore other passions. But now it's letting go and igniting your passions again. Kind of, planting the seeds and growing this something that you want to do that with. Again, taking the time to heal, trusting and thriving towards your happiness. Sun card. But I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. I hope this reading resonated with you and brought you some clarity. Please stay safe and enjoy your month.